Hey Capricorn, thanks so much for joining me. It's your girl Sin. Hope you guys are doing well, are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. We're on to a new week. I apologize I am late, but better late than never, right peeps? If you have Pisces within your chart, please make sure to check out their reading. They're getting the extended reading this week. They blew everybody out the water. Appreciate them, and I appreciate you for stopping on by. So, using a couple different decks. If you want the extended reading, you have to, share the video, okay? Share the video out so we can get those views up. So what's going on with Cappy? Cappy. Alright, so the way that I see you feeling right now, the energy that you have going on is the door to romance. You're holding back from something as well when it comes to romance. Alright, you have it within your grasp, but you're still locking down and holding on something and not really expressing yourself when it comes to love or within your relationship. The way that your partner is, whoever you're doing, screwing, whatever the case may be, has the 4th chakra Archangel Raphael. They feel very good energy towards you. They hold you within their hearts. They're using their mind, their brain when it comes to your relationship. Or they need to balance this chakra out. Okay? The energy of the relationship, for some reason, it says walking away. Did you guys decide to break up or walk away from the situation but still feel each other's energy? We'll clarify after. Outside influences can be a Leo. Outside influences can also deal with somebody not taking responsibility for something. Okay? And that's an issue. Alright? There's somebody that probably has too much control. Has tolerated a lot of bullshit or something like that. Okay? The advice here is the 1st chakra Archangel Michael. There has to be a lot of healing within this relationship in order for it to work. All right? Somebody is thinking of walking away or have walked away from a situation. This can be you or someone else, you or your person walking away just from what has happened in the past and moving towards something new. It doesn't necessarily mean breakup. But it can. Why is the door of romance here for Capricorn? They're feeling all the feels but still holding back on something. Why is it here? Show me now. Door of romance. No, I need you to jump out, not slide out. You love your person, you really do. But you feel that you have to figure some things out. Alright, so you're in contemplation right now and are fully aware of certain things. There may be temptation that surrounds you. There may feel like there's a monkey on your back in reference to something. So you're sitting here like the thinking man or the thinking woman and doing what you have to do because you're in contemplation about where your heart lies when it comes to a relationship. If you should divulge something, if you should come out, or just keep it to yourself. Up with their partner. Oh, okay. Your person could be a little bit manipulated, pulling the puppet strings. You might have kids with this person. They're still in a mind frame of wishful thinking when it comes to situations. They're dedicated. Most definitely very dedicated. They feel that maybe there's a process that needs to happen when it comes to situations, and they have a lot of wishful thinking within their energy. Okay, they're very controlling. Your person may like role playing as well if you guys are into that kinky dinky. All right, but I feel it's an energy of a healing energy. Your person may be dealing with some health issues. or someone that surrounds them with health issues. They may be in that type of field. Since Archangel Raphael is here, they're more of a healing and so they might be in that type of field. They can feel that you're manipulative, or vice versa. Your person is very goal-oriented, dedicated to the process. Why is the walking away card here? Very confusing. Why is the walking away card here? Okay. Oh. Walking away from, somebody is walking away from looking back. Walking away from hindsight. Walking away from the past. Walking away from a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Certain emotions that they feel, they're walking away from them. They're not holding on to them any longer. Walking away from any childhood issues that they had to deal with, any broken dreams, broken proposals. Your person may have been dealing with something from their childhood and they're trying to let that go and walk. Either you or your person is walking away. The energy here that I feel is that someone was dealing with something from their childhood. All right. And it's apparent. It could be you or your person that you're letting go of what has happened in the past and moving towards something else. So that's the energy of the relationship. Let's focus on the future. Let's do what we have to do. If you guys were together for quite some time, even from childhood, let's start brand new. Let's do something else. Let's wipe ourselves off and dust ourselves off and try again. Right? Outside influences. Why is the Angel of Strength here? We have to have the courage between one another to be able to cross this bridge, right? Let's cross this bridge, me and you, and let's put these pieces back together. All right, we're not going to be able to come together and be on the same playing field if we're going to jump to conclusions or not be able to connect with one another. You're holding things back in full contemplation, holding things back, not being fully aware or wanting to share exactly how you feel. You may be surrounded by some type of temptation or feeling as though the monkey's on your back, right? I think you guys both need to talk about situations and come together with that Leo energy to take action, all right? And having compassion towards one another so that we can build and put these pieces together. Why is Archangel Michael here as far as the advice? There has to be some healing between you and your person, all right? So be smart about the way that you move. This is all about being... having perseverance between you two, all right? Knowing that there's no limits when it comes to this relationship. There is none. Don't build those walls around anything and be able to break through with conviction. Go after exactly what you want so that you can blossom. Infinity. Why is this seat here as far as our outcome? The seat with... Be careful about the dealings that you take as far as your money wise, because I see some deceit here in reference to some choices and risks that you might take, you or your person. There is going to be, at the end of the day, there's some type of deceit in reference to some choices that somebody's going to make, some consequences. Please clarify this outcome for me, please. Be careful if something seems too good to be true. Don't jump. All right, it's with the Hangman being here, it's like focus on the facts. All right, focus on the real. If something's too good to be true, you cannot, like, don't jump. You have to restrict yourself when it comes to situations, because you don't want to mess everything up and you're focusing or holding back on something and saying it. You have to be smart about your dealings. As far as an outcome, I feel as though, as far as, it doesn't have to do with your relationship. It's as far as the business aspect of certain things. Employment, finances. And it can feel as though also for another group of you, it feels that at the end of the day, whatever relationship you have going on, somebody might make the choice to go towards someone else. Okay? They're taking like some type of risk or sacrifice, and there's going to be a transition here. Whether that be you or your person. That's beautiful. Help from above. So there is someone who has probably passed on and is helping you to clear certain things out. Okay? And they're helping you and they're guiding you. And also, like, if they were here on the earth plane a certain way and you're like, you know what, just because they were this way on earth doesn't, like, they can't tell me what to do, or they can't give me advice as far as how they were on the earth plane. When people cross over, they change, they blossom, they learn. Okay? And this person, I feel more of a father energy, where they're coming through to help and guide in a certain way. So it's very very comforting. For you to take some time to yourself, even meditation will help you out in things. They will help you. Someone is way too codependent on another person when it comes to the relationship. Someone's depending on another, and things feel as though they're not balanced. Okay? And addictions may be affecting the romance life. Also feel as like someone's not feeling the other person at some point. There's not this energy of being on the same playing field. But it's saying to give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership, because you are going to get help from above. If you are, it's almost like the codependency card reminds me of the devil card. It's you. Like the devil card is the Capricorn card. There's definitely some type of addiction or unhealthy attachment that you may be having. All right? Don't let this affect this outcome here. Okay? With the temptation going on, don't let that affect think about things rationally, like really weigh out your options. You don't want somebody to walk away from you at the end of the day. Don't cross the bridge, you know. Don't put the pieces back together. If you're really striving to fix something, think about everything that is at risk at this time. Attraction. Yeah, a lot of people are attracted to you, Capricorn. You're beautiful people, and it's all good. I'll say it. A lot of people think Capricorns are no bueno, but I think you guys are beautiful. Everybody's beautiful in their own way. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yes, that somebody's probably tirando de una, like a winky winky, but it's all good. You have to know your limits. You have to know where you stand. The relationship that you're currently in, there might be some manipulative action, somebody acting like a child, and they may be depending on you a bit too much. But that has led you in a certain type of way to either have this unhealthy attachment to something. It could be drugs. It could be alcohol abuse, whatever the case may be. Those actions had led you to some type of codependency. Like, you know, when shit goes awry, you go, that's where you go. You hold things back. You don't fully express yourself. So you need to heal yourself, heal your heart, and know that you have to jump into something to heal. Okay? You have to be willing to talk certain things out, map it out, whatever. You know, I think that there is someone that has passed on and is helping you in reference to your emotional stance. And things are going to work out. Don't jump into anything that you're not fully aware of as far as financial matters, okay? Focus on your facts, because you do not want to take a risk into something unknown, okay? This is not the full energy up in there, okay? Pay attention to what you sign. Be smart of how you move. Some of you are heading back to school, definitely, and having to type up papers and do what it do. Be smart. You got this. All right? Talk to your partner about certain things and how you feel, so that you don't lead into that temptation. Capricorn, I love you guys with all my heart. I hope these messages were clear for you. We'll talk next week. Peace out.